Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 261. It's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG, and we're located on the north spawn of Overlord. Now, I featured a replay of an Object 261 in a previous video, shown only a day ago. That one's from 2017, early 2017. This one is more recent, and we've got JohnnieP commanding, and the battle has commenced. Now you can see it's a What Arty Noobs 261 because it's got our logo on the side, kindly provided by Sir Rusty. Thank you, Sir Rusty. And he's moving off to his firing position. These skins, by the way, are freely available. If you go to Sir Rusty's page, you can pick them up for free, and he shows you how to do it, how to put them onto the tanks. Object 277, first customer. Trying to get a solution dial in, but it's moving about quite a bit. Okay, we've got a Gorilla 15 just at that location. He's fired in snap, and he killed him! Oh my god, a first shot kill! Wow, that takes some doing. 27 seconds on the reload, but that's going to take some beating, that is. A first shot kill of a Gorilla who was barely out of the spawn point before he was wiped out. Oh, he's going to be really hammering his keyboard right now in frustration. His game's over. Okay, we've got an Object 430U with a Unicum in it. Round out. Direct hit. 308 hit points. Now, I say Unicum because he's got a little purple star next to his name. But we don't target based on the XVM. We target based on the need. And at that moment, he was the target in view, and he was easier to hit. And now he's switching to a TVPT 5051, a priority target. It's a medium tank with a fast firing gun. Going for that other object. No, he's going to go for the TVP. He can get him out of the game with this shot. Round out. Kill shot. So you see, we don't XVM target, we target based on need. And at that moment, he needed to put that TVP down, and he did so. So 2 kills to JohnnieP just like that. You can see JohnnieP is quite experienced with the Object 261. When he takes out 2 tanks and the battle's only been going for just less than 2 minutes. Just more than 2 minutes. Right, we've got a Leopard 1, low health. Work out where he's going. Oh, he's below that ridgeline now, it's difficult. Keep adjusting. Okay. Oh, he's killed before we get... Oh, we were seen, so we need to move. Okay, this is going to be difficult because there are plenty of enemy who are close to him, so he's going to have to use those buildings for cover. Enemy Arty will be targeting him, and that's a T92 HMC, the Tier 10 American with a huge 24cm gun. Okay, we're targeting the nearest tank. Is that Object 430U, the one located there. A direct hit for 381. Of course, you get more damage on medium tanks than you will off heavy tanks for the same shot because they've got much lighter armour, so they're more susceptible to HE. Okay, we've got an FB4005, the ship barn, as many people call it, located in the south of the map. That's a very long way away. The flight time is 2.8 seconds. We're lining them up for the shot. Round out. This should hit. It does. Ooh, only 436 hit points of damage. That must have hit the chassis. If that hit the casement around the gun, I think that would have wiped that one out with one shot. And that 430U is being a bit of a nuisance in the bowl to the north. Okay, we've lined him up for a shot. We're almost loaded. He's tracked and round out. And that's a kill shot. 234, an important enemy has gone down. We want to get this other 430U now. He's side onto us. Unfortunately, we lost sight of him. There's a low hit points one there. It's a T100 LT. And there's still that ship on. Oh, no, not anymore. We're 5 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. Mostly thanks to JohnnieP with his 3 kills. And there's an IS-7 there. We fired the round in a bit too late, unfortunately. We should have left it until the IS-7 got over the ridgeline and was on the flat area. And those tanks are going to be impossible to hit because they're in Arty safe positions. We've got a red line. Okay, what have we got here? An E50. There's an Object 277 down there we can hit. And he's at 78% health, so he's side onto us as well. We're loaded, ready to go. Round out. Yes! Oh! 247, it was a direct hit. Okay, IS7's the next one. Nope. Gonna switch customer again. E50. Almost loaded. Okay, we're loaded, ready to go. IS7? No, he's lost sight of him. It's getting red lines on some of these targets. That means they are in Arty safe positions. But that 277 is not. He is a prime candidate. Fire the round in. Oh, he moved full forward just as we shot. And that happens to so many Arty players. You aim at a target, they pull forward instead of back, and then you hit the ground. And it does no damage at all. Now, he's got 6 rounds of standard HE left from the 18cm gun. And he's got 3 rounds of premium as well. Hasn't touched his premium yet, but it looks like it's going to go for the 277. Round out. Lands behind. He pulled forward just the right moment to avoid the shot. But the enemy is now being squashed into a specific area with 3 tanks ahead still. IS7 looks a good target for the next shot. He's low on health. We can take him out with 1 shot. Almost loaded. Here we go. Round out. Oh, it missed him. Okay, he's marked the target to let his teammates know. Don't go near him because I'm going to hit him again. He still wants that IS7. I think the Wizzy 11158. Oh, no. Well, the Batchat 25 ton had other ideas. And the Object 277 is low health and he's dead. That means there's only 3 enemies left. The E50M. And we're loaded, ready to go. Round out. And that landed in front of the E50. Stunned him though. And we've got another shot from the Conqueror gun carriage landed nearby him. And he's dead. That means there's only 2 enemies left on the enemy team. A T100 LT and their T92 HMC. He's been found and he's being fired upon. We're only a few seconds away from firing and he's dead. So, just the T100, and he was last seen in grid square H5. But I don't think he's there anymore. If anything, I'd say he's gone down to the beach. Everyone's closing in on the cap. Yep, and I think it's time for JohnnieP to motor south as well, because if he is down on the beach, he's probably going to be headed up this area. Headed north along the 2 line as quickly as he can to try and take out the Arty as a sort of parting gift before the game's over. He knows that he's lost the game, but he probably wants to get some more hit points, get a little more damage. And the Conqueror's gone into that ravine. Yeah, I think he's going along the 2 line. That's where I think he's going. He's heading north towards the Conqueror. Okay, we're platoon with the Object 140. We've both got 3 kills, so that means Brothers in Arms is on the cards, so long as the Object 140 stays alive, and I think he will. Now, the Object 140 is probably going to be the first one to see the T100 LT if he comes up the ravine at the back. And now people are indicating he might be in B0. If he is, then JohnnieP needs to move south quick. The Object 140 is following in. Oh, he has been seen, yes. The T100 is behind him or ahead of him. And he is behind. Yeah, he's taken a round. Shot in the rear. Yep, you can see it's just below the vehicle there, and the T100 is desperately trying to catch up, returning to try and get a last shot in, but the cap is complete, and we've won and stayed alive. Oh my gum. And here's the end of battle result. It's a 2nd class tanker for JohnnieP in the Object 261. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8. and a brothers in arms for getting at least 3, being in a platoon with somebody who also managed to get 3 kills as he did as well. Let's have a look at the win 8. It was 2715 for that battle. It was an extremely good battle. He did some wonderful shots. That Gorilla 15 shot at the start of the game, amazing shot. And then taking out the TVP-T50, he selected the right target and again removed somebody who was very low on hit points but a very dangerous customer. So let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. He didn't get the highest damage. It was the Batchat 25 ton, the one who kill-stealed that IS-7. And he got 3914. Then we had the Wizzy 111-5A with 3384. And then, of course, we had the mouse on the enemy team, 3292. JohnnieP came in with 2653 out of that battle. When it came to kills, though, it was the Object 140 who managed to get the highest amount. He got 4. Then came JohnnieP with 3, and the IS-7 on the enemy team managed to get 3. And when it came to base XP, it was the Batchat 25 who managed to get 1076. Then the Type 5 Heavy 971. Then the Object 140 899. Then the Badger with 884. And lastly, we got JohnnieP with 808 out of that battle. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 12 shots. He got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration, 3 splash. Damage of 2,653 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 18 enemy, killed 3. Did stun assistance damage of 1,503 off 7 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 49,502 credits, and he got a mission completion of 2,475. I think this was the Halloween event, and that brought up a total of 51,977. And after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 12,839 credits left over. He also received 8 bonds for this battle. It was a tier 10 game. He earned 1,212 XP times 3 for the first victory, 667 for mission completion, and that brought up a total 4,303 experience points altogether. But just goes to show the difference in power between the Object 261 of today in JohnnieP's replay and the power of the Object 261 shown in the other replay from 2017 or 2016, I think it might have been, with Yo Mamas, where he was one-shotting T10s out of the game just like that. But you can still get nice kills, and it was a one-shot on that Gorilla, and it was a snapshot at that because he did it very hastily. Aimed, fired, bang, end of story for the Gorilla. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.